Hey guys, it's Mike coming back with another Johnny Bench and Hank Greenberg PC update video. Hope everybody's doing great. Less than 2 weeks to the Nationals. Can't believe it. It's got here. And can't wait to get up there and see everybody and look around. I didn't get to go last year because it was in Atlantic City. Didn't want to go there. So this year, I just can't wait. Can't wait to see everybody. Gonna be a blast, Lord willing. Everybody can go great. Everybody have safe travels and have a good time. I'm gonna show these and get them put up. Some of this I have showed on the Facebook page, but for the other people that watch on YouTube, I just want to show everybody real quick. 2006 Triple Threads. I got another white whale. I think I just had one not too long ago, and this one was relatively cheap. This is another variation with the baseball stencil cutouts. Two bats and pants relic, I assume. But they're cool. I pick these up whenever I can find them, unless somebody's asking a pile of money for them. Topps Bunt, I didn't pay much attention to them. My new bench had a couple cards in it, and they're pretty cool. I like these vapor cards. I don't know, this one's numbered to 25. It's pretty plain as far as it's not shiny type, it's more matte type finish, but I like it. I wish they would have done it with a little more sparkle to it, but I like the idea. That's cool. They're relatively pricey too for some reason. I don't know if these bunt. I never have understood the bunt thing about digital cards. I don't know. Maybe you all can enlighten me on that. I just don't. I don't get the digital card thing. Out of tribute, I got a couple. I think I showed you the 25 version, the orange version. This is the base to 50. Beautiful card. And I did get the 25. I don't know what they're calling these things. These are the hand numbered to 25. It's almost like a shadow box type thing. But it's very nice. That's the orange 25. There we go, camera. Beautiful cards. I love the design. I'm trying to get one to the 10, but these are pretty pricey also. Seems like things have been a little higher than normal here on eBay lately, so I don't know what's going into that. And out of the new museum collection, I got these primary pieces. Of course, with Topps and Bench, it's all bats anymore the last 2 or 3 years. This is the silver version to 25. Again, nice design, but it'd be nice to see some sort of patch in there. This is the gold version to 10. Nicely designed though, so I like that. And the big ones out of museum collection is I've been trying to get the framed. I've got the 1 to 10. The gold frame with the gold ink. Can't go wrong with museum framed cards. I think this is the 4th year. They started out as marquee, and that one is very expensive. Then they started doing the 5, 10, 15 version out of the museum collection. Silver, gold, and black. And in the last 2 years they've had the wood cards. And I've been fortunate enough to get those. One time through Ryan, RBI Crew 7. It was a wonderful gift. So I got the 1 to 10. I just got the black number to 5 in with the silver auto. Beautiful card, beautiful autograph. It's kind of strange. I've seen 2 of the 5, and I've seen 3 or 4 of the 10s, and I don't think I've seen but like 1 of the 15s. So I haven't got that one yet. So that'd be. I need that, and of course, if the wood 1 of 1 ever pops up, it'd be nice. And actually, that's all the bench. It's not that I haven't been trying. The tier 1 just came out. I got the base coming in. And again, they're very expensive right now, so I'm kind of biding my time. I got 2 Greenberg pieces. This one I got off an old time collector off of one of the forums, I think Net54. But this is just a photograph that was taken of Hank probably during in 83. I think him and Charlie Gehringer's numbers were retired in Detroit. And they invited him to the game, and there was a lot of fanfare and such. And it looks like he's sitting in a dugout, and it looks like he's pretty up there. So I'd say this is probably when he signed this. But it looks like to me somebody just took a photo, and he signed the photo. So I thought that was really cool. Signing a baseball for some lucky guy. No single sign Hank balls are quite pricey. That's cool. And I just showed this off on Facebook too. This is a 1960 new card, Hank Greenberg baseball highlights. It's 1960 issue, but it celebrated headlines throughout the years for baseball. This is from July 1st, 45, when Hank served his 4 years in the military. He came back, and on July 1st, his first game back, he hit his 250th home run. If he hadn't been in the war, he'd probably been somewhere around 400 by that time. So, but it's got a beautiful, very small, which is the way he could write very easily, green ink signature on it, and it's a beauty. If you're not familiar with these, they're about postcard size. You see next to a standard photo, pretty good size, and it's got a really nice, if I can get it to focus, green ink auto on it. Yeah, I don't think it's going to. That's okay there. But just love these cards. If you collect vintage at all, you probably know about them. But if you don't, you need to look into them. It's fantastic card. Relatively cheap. Now, autographed, of course, they're a lot more expensive, especially if for the old timers, the old stars. But that's very cool also. So that's about it. I've got a few more things here, but a couple of them are going to be gifts for friends. But that's it. Thanks for watching. I can't wait to see you guys up in Chicago. My wife and I should be there Tuesday, Lord willing, and hopefully I'll be there for the Topps. I think we might do the VIP this year. My wife wants to get that Rico Petrocelli. She's an old Red Sox fan, and he was a big part of the 60s and 70s teams that she watched growing up. So he's doing VIPs, get an autograph with him on Friday. So I might get that just so she can go get his autograph. She's interested in doing that. I didn't think she'd go, but she seems to be still interested. So she may change her mind before then, but we'll see. But anyway, again, everybody have a safe trip. We can't wait to meet some of you for the first time and see some old buddies. It's going to be a blast. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Lord, bye-bye. Hey guys, it's Mike coming back again with another video. I had neglected to say that I was going to do a second one for a mail day I got from, let me check this. It's from a friend on Facebook that sent me this item. His name is Derek Robbins off Facebook. Thank you, Derek. I can't thank you enough for this. Being a Reds collector, and I don't always show my Red stuff, just the bench stuff. I do collect Reds items. And this guy was a big part of Reds history. Probably not a name you are familiar with, but his name is Chuck Harmon. He played just a little bit in the mid-50s, but his contribution was he was the first African-American player to play for the Reds. I think in 54. I could be wrong about that, but I think so. And Derek was good enough to send me this mini helmet signed by Chuck. And a beautiful 1955 Topps Chuck Harmon, excellent mint 6 from PSA. Beautiful card. So Derek, I can't thank you enough for that. That is very cool, and it goes well within the Reds PC I have. And just for you to send it, I really can't thank you enough. Just very cool. Can't wait to see you in Chicago, Lord willing, and thank you for it in person. But thank you very much, as that's going to be fit nice in my Reds collection here. The only other thing I wanted to show was, and I neglected in the last video, was this. I might start a link on Facebook about what autographs are you going to get, if you're going to get any autographs from any of the players in Chicago, and if you are, show a picture of what you're going to get autographed. I think that kind of stuff is cool. There's a YouTuber on here that I won't mention now because I don't know the status of the item he's been talking to me about, but if he gives me what I think he's going to give me, I'm going to get that signed by Johnny. And also, I found this. It's not one of his. It's not one of his personal mitts because that would cost a fortune. I couldn't afford it, but it's got a nice little history. This is a Rawlings, and it's a HOHX. You can see it right above Rawlings. On his 1969 Topps card, this is the model glove that he was wearing. So he used it for his very early part of his career. Now, HOH is the model number. It's probably a store-made glove too, but this one is HOHX, and I have a friend on the internet that does gloves, sells gloves, and he told me for Rawlings that the X stood for experimental. So normally that would be a professional mitt. So this was, he said, probably used by a professional player. So these aren't common, I'm sure. It's in great shape. Nice Rawlings tag on it, no writing. Got the little steer in the middle of the heart of the hide, which that meant they used the best leather for the glove. But it'd be interesting to get Johnny to sign this mitt and put it with the other Johnny stuff and just see what he thinks, because he did use this exact type model when he was younger, in his younger days of playing. So it'll be interesting to see what he says this time. I met him back in 2013, I think it was, my first national in Chicago, and I got him to sign a bat of his. So very cool. But just wanted to share that with you guys and see if you're all getting any autographs too. And the main thing was I wanted to thank Derek for sending me this Chuck Harmon stuff. I think it's really cool, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, Derek. And that's it. Like I said, looking forward to seeing everybody at Nats and having a good time, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.